Welcome to the Baseball Youth All-American Games in Vero Beach, our winter session. Alright, we have more than 250 players. We're really excited about this event this week. We hope the weather is going to be fabulous, so let's all cross our fingers for that. First, we're going to parade the players in, and then they will be on the field. We'll bring each team up. You guys will be able to see what team your player is on. We'll also introduce our baseball youth scouts, and we'll get a rundown on who those guys are and their experience that they have. Each player, once the team's announced, they'll come over to this table over here. They'll get their baseball youth All-American ring. There'll be lots of pictures taken. You know, our baseball youth, our social media is on fire the whole weekend. So make sure to hashtag play baseball youth, or play BY, also BYA, okay? And then we'll get all these smiling faces out there, and you guys can share those and use those pictures. So. It looks like it's going to be a couple more seconds. We're going to turn this music up, get you guys all ready, and we'll be right back in just a second. Keep them moving, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have over 35 states. 35 states these young players are from. That is huge. We couldn't do it without you all, so please know that we appreciate each and every one of you. Keep bringing those young pups out here. To the field, we will be bringing them to their front here so you all can get excellent photos. We'll have plenty of opportunity for that. Okay? We're going to first introduce these young men, and then they're going to receive their rings. After we get done meeting each of the teams, I do have several announcements, several things that are going to go on the next 3 days. Then after we conclude with that, we are going to take a group picture of all the individual players. They'll be sitting in the bleachers. So when we make that transition, you guys are welcome to come out here on the field. You'll have to go up and then back down because of this area right here on the stairs and take a picture yourself as well, okay? Are you guys ready? Yeah! Come on, I know you can be louder than that. Yeah! All right, we're going to start with the 10U division. When you guys come up here, we're going to line up in a straight line right here. Each of these young players are going to introduce themselves. They're going to tell us their name and where they're from. They got to get ready one day, right? Because as soon as they get older, they're going to be talking in front of media every day. So let's start with our 10U, our Team 1. Come up here and across. All right, our first player for Team 1.
Nash Gold from Beach, Illinois. Dylan Bowes from Tennessee. Evan Mario from Kansas City. Christian Scales from North Carolina.
Anderson McClain from Texas, Virginia.
Billy Bird from Lima, Ohio.
Caden Smith from Texas.
Cash Coble from Manila, Oklahoma. Gabe Barker from North Carolina.
Ethan Bass from Illinois.
Jesus Batista from New York.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Team 1, Bass, Parker, Skeleton, Phillips, Donario, Coble, McClain, Burke, Scales, Batista, and Smith. Gentlemen, if you want to make your way over to the ring table, stay in the single file line, make your way over there, and get your hardware. Ladies and gentlemen, Team 1, 10 and under. All right, Team 2, make your way right here across the backstop. All right, gentlemen, remember your name and where you're from.
I'm Ethan from Dallas, Texas.
Carter from Dallas, Texas.
I'm Nolan Wright from Heckman, Alabama. I'm Justin Means from Port Pierce, Florida.
I'm Sawyer Wickstrom and I'm from New York.
I'm Cynthia and I'm from South Jersey.
Joey Arachi from Market Hill, New Jersey. Rumi Mori, Jacksonville, Florida. Connor Daughtery from Mount Vernon, Ohio. And from Palmer from Florida.
And together, Team 2, gentlemen, Casino, Irachi, Mori, Wickstrom, Wright, Jeffries, Daughtery, Lassenschultz, Palmer, Beans. Over there to the table, get your hardware, boys. Team 2, 10U. Team 3, make your way over here to the front of the crowd. Stretch it across here, just like the other. Good job. Team 3, 10U, let's meet these guys.
I'm Simon Oak from Santa. I'm Brady from Florida. I'm Nathan from Nebraska, Florida.
Tom Moses from Live Oak, Florida.
Josh Reeves from Lafayette, Florida.
I'm Kinston from Yukon, Oklahoma. Home of the butcher, the baker, and the touchdown maker, Baker Mayfield.
Quintet from Ohio.
I'm Rodriguez from Brunswick, Texas.
Tristan Rodriguez from Dallas, Texas.
Jason Dees from Devlin, Alabama.
Put your hands together, Team 3. Let's go, Dees, Moses, Rhodes, Curry, DeCurry.
the Big Apple. Nicole Shaper from California. Tyler Garcia from New York, the Big Apple. Ray Buck from Georgia. Guillermo Dominguez from Laredo, Texas.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team 4, Garcia, Archer, George, Tyler, Dominguez, Barr, Bertucci, Burchett, Schaefer, Layfield. Wave to the crowd, boys. Team 4, 10U. Step over here and get your rings. Team 5. Oh, we got a player that's ready for GoPro, right? Getting it all live action. All right, let's switch it up. Let's start on this end.
My name is Andrew Bernard from Atlanta, Georgia. John Bush from Roseville, California.
Brody Barton from Smithfield, Pennsylvania.
Luke Johnson from South Carolina. Chandler Adams from South Carolina. Ian from Alabama. Nathan Poe from Alabama. Jason Cameron from Vero Beach. Luke Pierce from Bristol, Virginia.
Bristol, Virginia. I'm from Johnson City. Well, I live there, so that's close if you guys didn't know. Ladies and gentlemen, Team 5, Pierce, Cameron, Booth, Johnson, Menard, Egan, Adams, Poe, Barton, and Reyes. Ladies and gentlemen, hands together, Team 5. Go get your rings, boys. That completes your 10U division. 10U division, it consists of 5 teams, boys from all over. We're looking forward to watching these guys play. For our first team in the 12U division, Team 1. Gentlemen, let us know your name and where you're from.
Mason Baltus from Bristol, Virginia.
Yay!
Terry Spiegel from Addison, Kansas. Layton Rivas from Fort Pierce, Florida.
Christian Lopez from Temecula, California.
Josh McIver from Dallas, Texas.
John Jacob from Blackwood, South Carolina.
Aaron Miller from Long Island, New York.
Aidan Santana from Orlando.
Jake Barker from Jacksonville, Florida.
Schuler Hayden from Midway, Tennessee.
Yay!
Team 1, your 12U. Lopez, Belias, Bowen, Beagle, Danko, Rivas, Parker, Santana, Hayden, McIver, and Miller. Good job, boys. Team 2 in the 12U division. I see them at several events, so it's pretty cool. So to kick off this team, Team 2, are 2 guys I've seen several times. So I'll pass the mic to one set of my favorite twins. I have several sets of favorite twins, but here's one of them.
Jason Lashley from Lake Worth, Florida. Matthew Lashley from Lake Worth, Florida. Ian Keeler from Jetson Beach.
Ryan Federer from College Gardens, Florida.
Lee Epstein from Boynton Beach, Florida. Lisa Sanchez from Miami, Florida.
Bryce Barton from Smithfield, Pennsylvania.
Luke Preston from Kentucky.
Jacob Bennett from Fort Snelling, New York. Hayden Bolesky from Lakeville, Minnesota.
Alex Sosa from Miami, Florida.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team 2, wave to the crowd here, boys. There you go. Go ahead and grab your hardware. Good job. Moving on to Team 3 in the 12U division. Stretch across here, gentlemen. We're going to switch it up again. We'll start from the left side. Team 3. Third cross. Ethan Erickson, Triple Falls, Wisconsin. Happy, Jupiter, Florida.
Landon Newmark from New York. Anthony Griffith, Gainesville, Florida. Reed Sullivan, North Carolina. Megan Strickland, Savannah, Georgia. Matt Zorlo, Savannah, Georgia. Peyton Nix, Full, Indiana. Jeremiah Mack, North Carolina. Jordan Douglas, St. Cloud, Florida. Carter Cox. Ethan Erickson.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Team 3, 12U, tip your hat, say hi to your fans. There you go, gentlemen, go and get your rings. Team 4, 12U in the baseball youth All-American Games. Team 4. In the Sunshine State, in the great city of Vero Beach. Team 4, introduce yourself, tell us where you're from.
I'm Alan Parrish from Arkansas.
Marcus Mitch from New York. Brandon Mathers from New York.
Griffin Jameson from Maryland.
Austin Everton, North Carolina. Corey Bennett from Milford. Chaney from Texas. TJ Turner from Virginia.
Skylar Arroyo from Florida. Corey Bigger from Florida.
Ryan Huff, Chesapeake, Virginia.
Team 4, ladies and gentlemen, 12U, tip your hat. There you go, boys. Go over there and grab some hardware right there. Team 4. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, Team 5. Team 5 in the 12U division. Go ahead, get us started.
George Riker, Kansas City.
Zach Egan, Alabama.
Bailey Wickstrom from Maryland.
Caleb Campbell, Alabama. Roll Tide.
Jalen King, Sacramento.
Minnesota, Junior, Florida. Matthew Young, Texas. Youngest of Miami, Florida.
Diana Richter, Georgia.
Carson Bryant, Georgia.
Team 5, tip your hats, ladies and gentlemen. Team 5 in the 12U division. Right here, gentlemen. Make your way to your table here and get your ring. Good job. Now up for the 12U division, Team 6.
Yami Hutchinson from Lincoln, Georgia. Christian Herrera, Florida. Jerry Mitchell, Inglewood, Virginia. Walter Dickerson, Georgia. Jack Purdue.
Are you wanting to get out? I'm wanting to get out of the sun. You're going to It's burning my neck.
Joseph Cohen, New Albany, Indiana. Frankie Angle, Yorktown, Virginia.
Gavin Comper, Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Zach Thompson, Richmond, Indiana. Zach Denise, Pennsylvania. Ava Tusick from Stuart, Florida.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's Team 6. Love you. Good job, boys. Make your way over there. Grab your hardware. First on the list.
Jude Cook from Lubbock, Texas.
Lawrence, Palm Beach, Florida. Trent Lanier, Georgia. Nancy Grumman, Plantation, Florida.
Michael Palmer, Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Wayne Palmer from McAlester, Oklahoma. Jude Yarbrough from Sour Lake, Texas.
Sean Aronson from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Will Rodriguez from Kenzo Bertucci from North Palm Beach, Florida.
Justin McGrath from West Palm Beach, Florida.
And there you have it. Team 7. Salute the crowd, gentlemen. There you go. Grab your rings over here. Coach, shoot. We'll pass those out. And finishing up in the 12U division, Team 8. Don't bite. Somebody can come over here. Come on, Pierce. All right, start us off.
Pierce Wedding from Coleston, Florida. Peter from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Ryan Clancy from New Jersey. Angel Cologne from New Jersey. Martin Cavanaugh from Midland, Texas. Blake Bolzoger from Vero Beach, Florida. Jack Pierce from Princeton, Virginia. Lopez from Temecula, California. Marcus Hernandez from
Garcia from New Jersey.
Miami. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Team 8 completes our 12U division. Salute the crowd, young men. Good job. Step over there and get your rings. All right, now it's time to move on to our 14U division. Team 1 for the 14U boys. TJ, kick us off.
TJ Curry representing the 772 Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Yo, in a row, Port St. Lucie, Florida. Kevin Fox out of my voice for me.
Zach Weaver, Warsaw, Indiana.
Jordan Spain, Ohio.
Cody Bates, Northern Kentucky. ATC, Virginia. Ben Wilmer, Kentucky.
Cody Wakers, Wisconsin.
Harold Copeland, Lafayette, Indiana. Michael Trageser from Kentucky.
Northern Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, Team 1, the 14U division. Meet these young men. Salute the crowd, boys. There you go. Step over here and grab your rings from Scout Shoot. Team 2, 14U. Some familiar faces. Like I said, it's pretty cool to see these guys come back for more events. The 14U division, Team 2. Start us off here.
Corey Leonard, Colorado, Florida. Hunter Nick from Indiana.
Jack Tito, Ohio, New York. Nick Duran from Tampa, Florida. Carson Kelly, North Carolina.
Manuel Lopez, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Jared Martin from Tennessee. Trevor Brooks from Dallas, Texas.
Q1 James from St. Louis, Missouri.
Matt Love from New Jersey.
All right, put your hands together. Team 2, 14U. There you go, gentlemen. Step over there and get your rings. Well deserved. Good job. All right, time for Team 3. The 14U division. All Americans. Let's go, guys. Team 2. I'm sorry, Team 3. My bad, I got ahead of myself.
Drake Westcott, Illinois.
McGuire Holbrook, Orlando. Pat Corrigan, Vero Beach, Florida. Nick Cashmany, Lakewood, Florida.
Dan Smith, Fairmount, Florida.
Ashton, Mississippi.
Anthony Davis, Tennessee. Logan Crawford, Illinois. Zachary Ritter, North Carolina. Jaden Longmire, Virginia.
Matt Pelcher, Long Island, New York.
Good job, guys. Team 3, 14U division. Salute the crowd. Wait, blow a kiss to your mom, your dad. There you go. Here, get your rings. Good job, guys. Now bringing up Team 4 for the 14U division. Good job, guys. Here we go. I'll pass the mic.
Austin Amos, North Carolina.
Ryan Lopez, Dallas, Texas.
James Sampson, Tampa, Florida. Morgan Hall, Virginia. Benjamin Bates, Overton, Florida.
Chris Willis, Washington.
PK Hare from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Sean S. Evans, Texas. Case Coleman from Manila, Oklahoma.
Colton Bryant, Dallas, Texas.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Team 4, 14U. Blow a kiss, Colby. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Men, make your way to the table. Team 5 in the 14U.
Corey Binion, Moray, Kentucky. Marcelo Rodriguez from Miami, Florida. Matthew Martinez from Illinois.
Stephen Bowell, Kaufman, Texas. Mark Stockhausen, Bronx, New York.
Austin Kerr, Indiana.
Tyler Christmas, Charleston, South Carolina.
Leah Miller, North Carolina.
Jackson San John, Long Island, New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team 5, 14U. Hey, get the hats off. Now everybody's going to kiss. Everybody is. Let me see it. Well, say thank you. Grab your rings over there, gentlemen. Good job. Finishing up the 14U division, Team 6. Oh, look, we already got a little team bond here, right? Pushing each other. That's the way it's done. Here we go.
David Beck, 14U, Florida.
Cameron Bay, Milford, Pennsylvania.
Stephen, Williamsport, Indiana. Austin Anthony from Northport, Florida. Brett Blair, from Gainesville, Florida. Christian Taylor, 14, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Flora, Long Island, New York. Logan Spencer, Vero Beach, Florida.
Colin James, Westminster, South Carolina.
Rocker, Bridgeville, Pennsylvania. Charlie Davis, Youngstown, Ohio.
There it is, Team 6, 14U division. Good job, man. Go ahead and grab your ring over there for Coach Shoot. Good job. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your 2015 Baseball Youth All-American Games Winter Session. As I mentioned before, representing over 35 states. That's pretty amazing right there. Good job, boys. Now I'd like to bring up Jim Crone, the host and owner of Youth Baseball Talk, powered by Baseball Youth. He's going to tell you about how we're going to handle media side things this week and how we're going to give opportunities for young players to talk, have interviews, take lots of pictures. So I hand it over to Jim.
Thank you, Sarah, and I really appreciate you allowing me to be a part of the Baseball Youth All-American Games. Appreciate all you parents, for starters, for taking time out of your schedule to bring your boys here. I don't know, I met some people from California. It's quite a haul. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, I'm about 100% sure that the majority of you have never heard my podcast, but I want you to hear it because it's a great message. I started it based on some feedback I got from Mike Matheny. If you know who he is, he's the coach of the St. Louis Cardinals. He wrote a famous letter called the Matheny Manifesto. Has everybody heard of it? Okay. Another gentleman, Cal Ripken. Everybody know who Cal Ripken is? These guys have an opinion about youth sports. It's not what you think when you first hear it. You think they're going to tell us we're all crazy, that we're all being ignorant with our kids. That's not what they're saying. What they're saying is we need to let our kids fail. We need to let them grow up. We need to let them make mistakes here on the baseball field. It's the life lessons in baseball that make a difference. That is the main thing you want out of this. There is nothing wrong with competing. There is nothing wrong with winning. I'm the most competitive person you are ever going to meet. But we have got to let these kids grow up. That's what we want, right? Are good kids? Right? I started my podcast as a local show, and it has grown nationally. And it's grown nationally thanks to people like yourselves, people like Scott Hacker and Sarah from Baseball Youth supporting me. The people that appreciate the Mike Matheny's and the Cal Ripkens of the world. I would hope you would go to iTunes and subscribe to my show. It is free. It's a podcast. I put it out every week. It's called Youth Baseball Talk. I am on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @PodcastBaseball. I send everything out through Twitter. I do have a Facebook page. It's Youth Baseball Talk. Everything comes through Facebook as well. We are in a social media driven world. You've seen me this weekend talking to your kids, interviewing your kids. My goal is to make sure that this is one of the funnest experiences they ever have. I have a 17-year-old kid in high school. I've asked him 100 times, do you remember any game you won and lost when you were 10 and 12 years old? He does not. But he does remember the fun he had, he does remember the places he went, and he does remember the time he spent with me, whether it was good or bad. And I am here to tell you, I was wrong. I did a lot of wrong things when he was 10 years old. And when I read the Matheny Manifesto, it changed me. And I can tell you, I will cut your throat to win. And if I can change, everybody can change. We got people ruining these kids, and we can't do that. Care more about where they're at when they're 18 than when they're 10, and you will do just fine. But there is absolutely nothing wrong with what we're doing. Don't ever let anybody tell you you're crazy. These letters that come out and tell us that we're crazy, those are crutches. Those are crutches for people that don't get it, that want to blame the process for the fact that it just didn't work for them. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Not everybody's got to be a great player. It's the memories you make with your friends, your teammates, and your family. That is what you will take with you out of this. If I can make a difference in a kid's life and where he goes as opposed to baseball, I'll take it. I got a lot of good baseball players that have played for me, but I'm much more concerned with the men they become. So as you see me this week talking to your kids, I'm going to be talking about the love, the joy of the game, making sure they're having a good time, all the while knowing that it's okay that if they want to compete, it's okay if they want to get dirty, it's okay if they want to slide head first, if they want to come home with a dirty uniform. I tell them all, you'll wash it. You drove all the way down here, you're not going to complain about washing a uniform, right? So let them have some fun. Let them make mistakes. Let them fail. Wouldn't you rather them fail here than out there for the first time? They'll figure it out. I'm 46 years old. I figured it out in the backyard playing wiffle ball. They're figuring it out right here. The times have changed. If you don't want to get with it, might as well go. Everybody wants to say we're crazy. We're not crazy. I can't meet anybody that plays at a high level in Division I or minor leagues, junior college, that wasn't doing this. It's okay. So have fun most of all and enjoy yourself. Take pictures. It's okay. But let them do their thing. Do it from afar. Admire what they're doing. Support them. Greatest blog I've ever read from Matheny that really, really affected me. Go to his website and read it. Find it. It's called The Car Ride Home. It will change your life. They surveyed like 300 players and they asked them what the worst part was, and it was the car ride home. They don't need their game analyzed. Tell them you love them. Tell them you love watching them play. Tell them you love watching them compete. It's okay a day later to say, hey, we got to work. We got to get better. But they don't need to hear it from me or you. They need to grow. They need to make mistakes. They need to know you have to play this game with a certain amount of fear and arrogance. It's a great quote from a movie, and it's absolutely true. But they're going to look at you for support, and that's all they should get. They got to quit looking for your approval every time they do something. Take a listen to my show. I think it'll help. I'm proud of it. I get a lot of good feedback. I love to talk about things that people don't necessarily agree with. Jim at youthbaseballtalk.com. If you disagree with something I'm saying, I love to talk about it. Because I'm not perfect and I'm not right all the time. Love it, love it, love it. Let's talk baseball. Take a lot of pictures. Post them on Facebook. Post them to my site. Love it. Make sure you're doing what Sarah said earlier about your hashtags with Play Baseball Youth, Play BY. Love it. Memories, guys, that's what they're going to have. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Cromer, Youth Baseball Talk, powered by Baseball Youth. At this time, I want to introduce our scouts. And ladies and gentlemen, first, the way the format is this year, it's going to be great, okay? Each scout has a designated field. So that individual is going to be there, and your teams will arrive 30 minutes early, okay? And they'll just go straight to the field. They will warm up on the field once the game before them is finished. All right? That scout's not going to leave that diamond at all. I might give him permission to use the restroom, but he's going to be there. On both sides, both dugouts will have somebody in there. So when you arrive to the ballpark, just head okay? Because then they'll start playing. Another important item before I introduce these guys, make sure you download the app. I sent that in an email. It's also in the player packet. Now that you know the team number that your player is on, you need to download the app and subscribe for that team. You will get your text messages, updates, if we have any weather problems or delays. That's how we communicate. There's no printed schedules or anything. Everything is digital. Everything is through that app. If you go to your Apple Store or your Android Play Store, you can Google or look up Baseball Youth, the app. It's the white with the blue logo. Make sure you download that and subscribe for your team. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our scouts, they got a lot of experience, again, from all over the nation. Okay, I'm just going to have them come up, salute, maybe they'll kiss or something, but first we got David Shue. He'll be with our 12U division. You want to step out here with me, David? Just stand right here. And we have Dan McDavid. He'll be helping out with our older boys, 14U. These guys have been at several of our events in the past couple months. They do a wonderful job with the players. Ryan Fry, 10U division. Eric Longwell. He'll be helping out with the 12U division. Joel Hartman. Helping with the 10U. That's my boy right there, Joel. Doug Binion at 10U. Jim Cromer is also going to be helping out with our 14U division. Spiker Helms and the 14U boys. And helping him will also be Ryan Romiller, 14U. And also John Bennett, helping out in the 12U. Ladies and gentlemen, your Baseball U Scouts. Oh, I'm so sorry. Most importantly, my guy, Stephen Lashley, representing this part of Florida. He's also helping out with the 12U division. I'm so sorry, Coach. There you have it. These are your Scouts. Like I said, they are going to be on the diamond for every game. You will not have to be hunting down your coaches. If you guys leave that diamond, I'm not running. You're running, okay? Put your hands together one more time. These guys, they're all volunteering their time here to help our young players and make some memories. Good job, guys. All right, one more thing. We will have, if you guys are looking for plans tonight, and you're looking for something for your kids to do, we have an instructional clinic we're having right here on Holman Stadium. It will be free, no charge, 7 o'clock, okay, 7 o'clock right here. You can come, I mean, they can wear shorts, they can wear their game gear, whatever, but we'll do that from 7 to 8:30. It's totally optional and totally no charge, okay? I think we're going to do a couple group shots, get in there excited. Good job. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Sarah Hacker. If you need me this weekend, text me. That's the best way to get a hold of me because I'm doing a lot of different things. Really appreciate all you guys do for these young men. And I've also had the privilege to see some girls play baseball too. So these young players mean a lot to Baseball Youth. We couldn't do it without y'all. So we're kicking off for a great event. Thank you so much.
Me. Everybody hands down in your laps. Parents on the back. back. Please go ahead and slide back just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. It's a wide shot. Last couple. Here we go.
Everybody say, cup still.